Colonel S Dinny, you've seen the fact that the Chief Minister himself has completely dismissed all these allegations as minor hiccups and a misrepresentation of the audits.
Mr. Krishna Kumar, see, taking off from what Mr. Dilip Cherian said just now, that where should the state have its right or control over these temples? The same Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan once famously went in front of the temple at Guruvayur, and he was asking, "Oh, is that the person inside sitting? Mr. Is it Guruvayurappan?" So this is the person. If that is the machinery which is functioning in Kerala, so you can understand what the officials, how will they toe the line. The issue here is like what Mr. Dilip Cherian very rightly said, that the issue of faith should be left to the faithfuls, the devotees. They are more than competent enough to handle those issues. Like you mentioned in your introduction, when things can be handled by other religions, why can't Hindus handle their own religion? Of course, there will be issues at some place or the other, but more or less, in today, most of the temples can be managed at their own level. I myself have my own family temple, which is a very small temple, but it has been managed by those people who are actual devotees, not people who believe in some ideology where there is no faith, there is no God. So if those kind of people become administrators, you can only imagine what will be the condition of the temple. Suddenly gold becomes copper, and suddenly the gold becomes silver. All these things can happen because the administrators of these temples do not believe in any religion as per their political ideology. For them, it is just a matter of administration, and for people like us, it is a matter of faith. So there's a difference there.
Yeah.
So that is why state control, as much as possible, should be avoided. Of course, it's a larger debate in which there are a lot of other issues also. But as a principle, what Mr. Dilip Cherian said, it should be common for all. We are a secular nation. We are a democratic nation. It should be common for all. It cannot be standing against a particular community. When other communities can manage their issues very well, I don't see any reasons why Hindus cannot manage their own temples.
Yeah.
And one issue more I would just like to correct.
Yeah.
Dr. Ajit Ben Matthews mentioned that the money of Sabrimala remains at Sabrimala. That is not true. The Sabrimala, the savings and the other things which come are distributed as per official claims into other temples so that their things can be taken care of. But you can well imagine, Mr. Krishna Kumar, where there is no audit even for a year. There is no physical verification even in a temple like Guruvayur. Where does this money go? Does anybody know? Is there any audit system? There is nothing which the common man or the citizen in Kerala will ever come to know what is happening inside these well-to-do temples. So
Yeah.
you can imagine there are so many other temples under the Devasam board which is absolutely in shambles. Absolutely in shambles.
Yeah.
Despite all so-called government support and everything, it is become it's institutionalized corruption on the basis of their political ideology. That's what I call it.
Okay.
Nothing else. There is absolutely no faith. There's nothing. It is just corruption at its very best.